We made it. We made it. We made it. It is 5:05. Sorry, I am late for my 5 a.m. live. And we're going to be throwing in some 5 p.m. lives this week for those all around the globe. Benjamin, let's see. We got hello, you. Good morning. Timeless series. Morgan, good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening all around the globe. How's everyone doing? Ken Brimmer, Tony Vargas, let's see, Chris Fairbanks, Michael Pregler, Julie Borders, and Bettina Nitz. Good morning to the mighty tribe. Let's see, I'm on live. We got Cordelia's here. Hey, how you doing? It's Vladimir. Hello to you. And Michael Keene, my brother. Good morning. Good afternoon. I had to stop and drop Miss Tia off at the airport. And, you know, she's not quite on Kiltz's time, but we got her there on time. So she's good. Kiltz is live. I think I'm back to the Eastern time zone for New York. And it's been a tough one. Michael, it's been a tough one going from Australia to back to upstate New York. Challenging. It's good to see everyone. Normal, great morning. Michael Pregler, Chris Fairbanks. Let's see. Bettina Nitz. So happy to see you again. Hope you had a great time. I had a great time in Australia. It was amazing. Gabriel Yolano, how you doing, my friend from sunny Florida? Miss T's on her way to Florida. So really good. She was like, okay, I got to get out of here. But the weather's been fantastic in upstate New York. It's cold, but it's upstate New York in the wintertime. Spring, it's on its way. The crocus looks like they were already popping out of the soil. Good sign, and it's all good. Let's see. Morgan, May, XO Bellissima, good morning. Hello, Lou. Good morning to you. Eyes B. Hey, Mia Luis. Is that it? And all this craziness going on with Alabama and the Supreme Court there, and that embryos are somehow have human rights. So I guess we're going to start naming them. But, it's a little crazy, but it's the political nature of the world. We're still here to help people make babies and help them on their journey. It's not easy. And we're supporting everyone, no matter where they're coming from, helping them build families. That's what's most important, right? Brother Ray Kiltz, good morning to you, the mighty tribe. Amy Perrin, good morning, Amy. I've been listening to and reading the book by let's see. My brain. Hold on, Amy. Got to find my phone. My good friend Gary Taubes, Diabetes. It's called Rethinking Diabetes, a really great one. I think of you, Amy, more than anyone. We got to share more about type 1 diabetes, but type 2 diabetes. And interesting enough, a fatty diet was the diet before insulin. Eat the fat. Eat the adipose tissue. That's kind of the most amazing thing I'm learning in this journey. All right, where are we at? Mama Cracker, D. Lee, good morning to you. Lon Henning, good morning from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. To my South Dakota friends, how's it going today? What are you guys reading, listening to, watching, and inspired by? I'm constantly reading about nutrition and health and wellness and positivity and faith and fitness. And number one is get up every day, right? Marvin Malley, work boots on. What's the most important exercise of the day? The get up exercise. All you need to do is roll out of bed, hit the floor, push-ups, do your planks, and get up and get moving. To my Canadian Carnivore this morning, I was just checking out. I got to find where is it? That's Canadian Carney, Canadian _ Carney, 67 years young, doing planks. Listen, you got to get up and out. And listen, I don't care what your age is, like chronologically, but you're as young as you think you are, as old as you think you are. And when you go carnivore, like it all changes, right? Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and faith in God. All we need, right? Lon, awesome. Tamara Hobson, good morning, beautiful people from Detroit, Michigan. Sandy Seyfried, good morning. Carnivore Backwoods, good morning, everyone. Have a great day and God's speed. Remember, God's got this. God is the driver and director of the universe. And who's God? Look in the mirror. There she, he, it is. Been listening to Ben Bickman lately. Love his information. Ben's a really great guy. Although I do believe we still have the metabolic system wrong. Glucose is not an agent for mitochondrial energy directly. It must be converted to fat in the liver via insulin, or it will not be the energy for the human body. That's the craziness. Glycosylation, glucose is another glycosylating agent, and all proteins must be post-translationally modified, and the majority all have glucose or other sugars added to it. Let's see, Gallery Me 7 from Indonesia. Your new followers, but Star Carnivore 10 months ago, started Carnivore 10 months ago. Nice. Listen, I'm 68 on March 12th. It's a Tuesday. Be here, right? We're going to all celebrate Kiltz's birthday, but we're celebrating your birthday every single day. And I went carnivore at age 55. I'll be 68 coming up. I've never felt better in my life. This is a game changer. And my good friend Erica Arntz, my painter friend, thank you for the amazing paintings. Do we get the lion painting back there? My lion painting, in Sarasota, I got my tiger painting. Welcome back, Kiltz. Awesome D Lee. Hit the like, subscribe, share, follow. But most of all, you got to just say, hey, this is Bevy Girl 20. Missed you, Doc. Missed you, Bevy. And Patricia Hamill. Let's see. Coco's Catering. Happy early birthday. Let's see. Miss a day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and it's top of the morning. All right, Biohacking Daily. What could someone do if their heart is inflamed constantly and is clinically diagnosed as bigger? Carnivore, fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and faith in God. And do your cold water therapy, get out in the sunlight therapy. If you want some red light therapy, that's okay too. But most of all, I always say it's fatty meat, salt water. Eliminate the plants. They want to take us down, the predators, the plant predators of the universe. I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, but fruits and vegetables are good for us. Lies, damn lies, and you and I have been lied to by the lions that want to keep us weak and meek. And I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, are you crazy? Yes, I am. I went carnivore at 55. I was born a lion, but then we were fed like pigs, cows, and sheep. Ashran, Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. Check out pregnancySafeCosmetics.com. We're going to be sharing more and more through our website, CMY Fertility, and drkiltz.com on how all the things we put on our body for our makeup and our hair care and our soaps and things like that maybe contain things that not so good for our body. All right, let's see. C. Cemente from Greece. Great information. Thanks. Carnivore from birth. Nice. That's what we are born lions, but then they stole us and they put us in the pig pen, the sheep's pen, and the cow's pen, and they fed us the wrong food. You remember, you are what you eat. If you eat the meat, you become the master. If you eat the mush, you become weak and meek. Sandra Lee, 1987, is in the house. We've got our CNY Fertility Instagram, our Dr. Kiltz Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and of course, the Mighty Tribe. Ben Bickman is awesome. Kiltz and Ben have get on live together for sure. Brenda McIntyre, hello to you. Let's see, Johnny Johnson Jr., good morning from Chapel Hill, Georgia, my good friend in Georgia. And carnivore is kick-ass, but you got to do the resistance work, lifting, powerlifting, pushing, walking, sprinting, moving. Get up, go to work, enjoy the day, love, and spread the love. That's what we're doing. Mikel Amig, I went back to Jefferson and Burbank. I went to, yes, Mikel Amig from North Hollywood, I think. Yes, yesterday, Jefferson and Burbank. Nice. Awesome. Great, amazing. Look we are brothers and sisters around the globe. I went to John Marshall High School, graduated in 1974, Los Angeles. Thinking about my 50th anniversary. Not sure I'm going to make it or not, but I'm playing with the idea. If you're there, be there. Right on. Lisa Marie, hello to you. Lisa, Nelson, and Barb, awesome, great day. Martin Smith, good morning. Michael Keene, new great phase, intermittent feasting. That's what we have been using for a while now, Michael Keene. Intermittently feast. See, I eat from time to time, but not all the time. When you intermittently feast, now you allow the glycobiome to heal, autophagy and all the cells to heal, get rid of the dead and dying cells and the damaged cells, and bring it back. Right on. Bring it back to life, my friends. And remember, you're the creator, right? Let's see. CC Konas, good morning. Cheryl, good morning. Let's see. Saunders Dana, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my good friends around the globe. How you doing? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? I've been listening to Georgia Eads' book, Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind, and Gary Taub's book, Rethinking Diabetes, what science reveals about diet, insulin, and successful treatments. He's a rock star. His good calories, bad calories kind of turn on to a lot of this stuff in the years past. Intermittently feasting, and we're feasting on life every day. Michael, let's see. Plague Doctor, how you doing, my friend? Good morning, Ben Wu. Wow. Good morning to have all you here. It's a great day in God's paradise. Start the day with thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. Look in the mirror and say that to yourself. And I love you. How much I love you every single day. And I'm a carnivore, but whether you're a pescatarian, Mediterranean, a vegan, vegetarian, whatever it is, be a lifetarian, enjoy the day. I personally found that carnivore healed where keto helped, but it didn't do the work. And when I went fasting and I had faith in God, boom, bing. Cheryl, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. I am fantastic today. Thank you for asking. I've never felt better in my life. I had to drop Miss T off at the airport. She's heading back down to Sarasota. I might be down there the end of the week. I'm not sure yet. I'm working on it. And I feel so blessed every single day. I've got so many great, amazing. We're co-following each other. Remember, we're brothers and sisters. We're sharing some ideas that maybe we're not getting out there. You see, I'm not here to be your leader. I'm just on the path with you. And what I've learned as a physician is that the science that we've been taught is wrong, and it's so wrong. And carbohydrates are never required in the human diet. Wow. Like never, right? You can do it. See, you can live on a carnivore diet or an omnivore diet, but you cannot live on a herbivore diet only and be healthy. You must take supplements. Remember, industrial products. Robin Mellon, good morning. I'm reading about diabetes type 3, insulin resistance in the brain. Interesting. So think of type 1 diabetes, Robin, as pancreatic damage. Type 2 is liver damage. Type 3 is brain damage. And then we go down the list. Remember, all the diseases we suffer from are likely simply plant-based, low-fat animal diets, and that's our problem. It's so simple. All right, Rita May, carnivore 2 weeks plus, down 6 pounds, rheumatoid arthritis, pain significantly decreased, 1 hour of exercise and stretching daily. Just do 1 hour a day, all you need to do. And you could do walking, lifting. I do a half an hour of either running and walking on the treadmill and sprinting or my bike. And then I do a half an hour of resistance work, lifting. And then I make sure I do an hour of reading and listening to something positive, uplifting that's going to change my day. Rita May, carnivore, 2 weeks. RA down. Rheumatoid arthritis is a plant-based diet, a disease. That's all it is. ALS, MS, all these diseases, even muscular dystrophy, I bet is secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. Think of type 2 diabetes as a progressive disease. It doesn't happen when you're born. It takes time. All the other diseases take the same amount of problems, which are basically exposing our bodies to the antigens of the plants, the microbes killing us. All right, Erica Arntz, a good friend, recently has almost cured her severe rheumatoid arthritis with carnivore, but now she has been diagnosed with polymyalgia rheumatica. Any thoughts on cause and helps? Let's see. Has recently cured her with our carnivore. It takes time to heal all these things, Erica. She must stay carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water. She must make sure it's a high fat and fasting, faith fasting and a high fat diet. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But yeah, polymyalgia rheumatica, because she's dumping oxalates. She's her body is dumping all the poisons, and the microbes are like they're dying off. That's all it is. Yeah, good, Erica. Carnivore is the cure, but you got to stay with it. Don't give up, and give it up to God every day. Don't give it up, and give it up to God every day. Ben Wu, repentance. I don't like the word repentance. Repentance is one of those negative words that I remember. Repent. Just give it up to God and have faith every day. That's what I love, Ben. Thank you for being here, Ben. Ben Wu is one of my most awesome, amazing co-followers. Remember, we're all co-following together, co-leading together, right? Fell off the carnivore wagon a little bit over the holidays. That may be it, Erica. It's the wagon. Get back. We'll drag you, right? You hold on tight when you fall off the wagon, and we'll pull you back up on it for sure. Michael Pregler. I lift as Monday, Wednesday, Friday, run sprints Tuesday, Thursday, rest Saturday, Sunday. Nice, Michael. Again, lifting, moving, getting up, and I do my 100 push-ups a day, cold water therapy, meditation and prayer, and my live Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern time, unless I'm in Australia for the week. Wow, that was not easy. I love hard, but I was live almost every day. Mad World. Eric Arntz, do you know how long it took to heal the arthritis? I'm telling you, Mad World, it takes about a week, 2 or 3. And for some people, get rid of the coffee, the tea. You got to be the fatty meat and fasting. I do at least a 23-1 every day. I do at least a 2 to 3 day fast once a month and a 5 to 7 day fast once a year. I throw it in twice a year. January, July is our 5-day fast. If you want to throw it out to 7, go at it. Jessica, good morning, good afternoon to all my good friends. To wave and shout out all over the globe. Appreciate you stopping in just for the minute. The hour of power with Kiltz. Brain Markley, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all. Happy to see you. Eclair 33, happy to see you. Diabetes type 3. Remember, all of the diseases we're suffering from are secondary to plant-based low animal fat diets. Maybe they're all a diabetic condition, and that's all it is. It's kind of more simple than Occam's razor. Simple answer is the one. Cheryl, good morning to you. Making sure I'm getting in there and hitting a wave to all my Dr. Kiltzes to see my fertility. And yesterday, awesome, Miguel Amig from North Hollywood. Carnivore from birth. We all need to be carnivore from birth, basically. A bomber, blunt tubes, my friend. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening around the globe. Thank you. From Indonesia. I'm getting a hey, Captain, blunt tubes. Awesome. Just making sure I'm getting a wave and a shout out to all my good friends around the globe. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm inspired by you every single day, and all the things that we're learning every day. Bell 1111 from Massachusetts. Alcohol. Do you drink alcohol beers? Breezy Life. I occasionally have a martini, but rarely. I occasionally have a glass of wine, rarely, and I almost never drink beer or any other stronger spirits. But on a sip from here from time to time. The problem is we've all been duped. You see, we're actually making alcohol in our gut via the carbohydrates we consume. All it is. Get up every day, my friends. Get up every day, my friends. Have joy in laughing. Enjoy the way. God is good and great, I say. Eat one meal a day, I say. Fatty meat's the best thing you could do today. Hello to you and hello to me. God is good and great, I say. Every day, Michael Keene. Planks and squats are how to start my day. Never thought I would ever say this before starting the carnivore journey. It's all thanks to you, Michael Keene, and everyone in the community. Listen, we're bringing our brothers and sisters together. The lions have left, but they're back again. We're enjoying this crazy concept and idea. And as a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility physician, I've been talking about this for years now, but I'm learning every single day. What is the way? The way is the way of the gods, and gods are within us. We are the gods. We are the tellers of the story. We are the mighty masters of the universe. Planks and squats, Michael Keene. D. Lee, celebrating your birthday. Thank you, D. Lee. Look forward to it. I will be here. I'm working to get back up at 3 today. Got Miss T to the airport on time today. And although I was behind a couple of minutes, but I got here. Last week was really hard to do my 5 a.m.s, but I am now back. Good morning from Florida, Mad World. Good morning to you, Eric Arts. She cut all her medication in half in a matter of weeks. I'm telling you, type 2 diabetes, type 3 diabetes. Remember, diabetes is a disease of a plant-based, low-animal fat diet. That's all it is. You're damaging your liver, your pancreas. Every cell of your body is being damaged by plants and a high-protein diet. Let's see, blunt tubes. I gave up eating too much nuts at night. Chew on black seed and stuff, mixed sesame, hashish seeds, etc. Deadly. Seeds and nuts are deadly, my friend. Don't touch them. In the end, they will take you down. They'll make you addicted, and then you'll need the man to provide you with the other drugs to keep you alive. That's crazy. Erica, thank you. Okay, Plague Doctor, great weekend in Boston. Took kids to Disney on Ice. Had prime rib and oysters. I had a really great fillet with scallops and oysters at Mirbeau this weekend. I saw my good friend Ellen Bufano and her husband. She's a rock star in the neonatal unit, taking care of all those little preemies that happened because, in my opinion, plant-based, low animal fat diet. We're feeding our brothers and sisters the wrong food. We are carnivores through and through. I know you want to save the world, my friends. You got to save you in order to save the world. If you're not here, who's going to save the world? Right on. Love your painting behind you. It reminds me of yolks and bacon. That's it. This is my bacon and egg picture I'm a painter. I'm a poet, musician, a rock star, just like you, by the way. And I'm a physician. I help make babies at CNY Fertility. Amazing team at CNY Fertility. We're opening up in Norfolk, Virginia now. Coming up, we're working on Southern California and Texas, Michigan, all around the country. We're helping those in Alabama that are going through the craziness of the Supreme Court there. But, we're here to make babies. That's for sure. Erica Kiltz, did you get the huge lion in Sarasota too? Is delivered with the tiger? Yes. But I haven't hooked them all up, Erica. I'm getting down there coming up maybe this week. Sneaky plants. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Yes, the plants want to take you down. Yes, I gave it up too. It feels right. Let's see. Pablo Martinez, good morning to you, my good friend. How are you doing? Let's see. Blunt tubes, you are a rock star. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. Remember, mush is made from plants, and the mighty meal is made from meat. We are the lions, not the pigs, cows, and sheep anymore. Sneaky plants. Oh, Quee, what do you think of eating turkey eggs? I haven't tried a turkey egg before. Sounds good. Mimi from Vienna, welcome back. It's good to be here. Pula, good morning. Glad you're back. Kiltz from Tempe. Hey, SC, Tempe, Arizona. D. Lee, stay away from the plants. They're the predators that want to take you and I down. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, every single day. Pula, Wayne Dyer talk. Look in the mirror. Are you going to be a host to God or a hostage to ego? God is within us, my friends. We are the gods. Read the 3 Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. Jonathan Fay in the house, my good friend. How are you doing? Awesome. Let's see. Interview with Stephen Thomas this morning. Oh, nice. New group coaching for all type diabetes, starting continuing in March. Amy Perrin, Brisket Boomers. You got to check out Amy's stuff. Really a rock star when it comes to coaching. Type 1 diabetic. Been on the journey. Really a rock star. Great advice. You see, where I've learned so much from non-MD, PhDs, DOs, PAs, all those things, right? There's a lot of great people out there, but just look at those with experience in the diseases and see how their life is changes. And Amy Perrin has changed on Carnivore for sure. I'm thinking about doing an earlier live tonight at 5 or 6 o'clock for our Zoom meetup. We're gonna see what people think of it. No plants and eat all the meat. Coco's Catering, absolutely. Let's see, Punitha, good morning, good afternoon. 5:30 in the morning with Kiltz. Welcome, my friends, for the Hour of Power, 5 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to work on staying this way, but I might change. I might give it up to a different time. I don't know. I'm working on it. Miss T went down to Florida for the week. I might fly down there end of the week. We'll see. Victor Robert Farrell, steak. Do you season with anything? Pepper? Where should I know? I just do salt and butter, Victor Robert Farrell, on Mighty Tribe. Join the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. It's for free, by the way. And we're doing a lot of work with Amy Perrin's group, with Stephen Thomas's group, with Lisa Wiedemann's group, and Bella Ma's group, Steak and Butter Gang. And we're all integrating together, right? This is not meant for us to be all separate. We got to come together, the Global Mighty Meetup. Malta, Carl P. Salacusto. Awesome. Keenan, good morning to you, my friends. A great day in God's paradise. Thank you for stopping in. Stake your life on steak every day. Julie Jackson, welcome back. The Hour of Power. I know it was a crazy one for Kiltz to be away for the week. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore on Amazon. We're going to be making sure it gets to an Audible edition in Spanish and all languages of the world. And every single day, simply say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Look in the mirror. My good friend Ben Wu says, God is in the mirror. Question, I'm a bit confused. You say that too much protein consumption can be harmful if you consume too much, whereas Professor Bickman says not to worry about it as it doesn't affect the body. That is not true. Amino acids, proteins break down to amino acids and they become sugars in the liver. People don't understand. Look at protein poisoning, Hugo. Listen, the amino acids and simple sugars must go to the liver, and via insulin, and a functional liver must be converted to fat or you die. The majority. Fat adipose tissue contains some amino acids and sugars, but it's really crazy. So too much protein is not good for us. I will stake my life on this one. $1 billion too, Hugo. I know they're again, it's a high protein diet is deadly. A low fat diet is deadly. This is our problem. We're eating a low fat diet and we're all dying of diseases that we're like, why? ALS, MS, Parkinson's, dementia, suicidality, criminality, diabetes, every disease. You name the disease, I'll bet you $1 billion it's secondary to a plant-based, protein-based, low-fat diet. Karsten, good morning, Barneman. Good morning from Germany. Karsten, Daryl Schnaub, how you doing? Thanks for sharing your positivity at 5 a.m. Things, Arto, they shouldn't be again. Things. Yeah. Mama Cracker watched a 1942 movie. My sister Eileen had a line about diet, mentioning Rohag's retort line. I did smoothage like a big steak. Is that Mama Cracker meant diet mentioning? Yeah. Let's see. Angelo, hello, Carney, for 9 months. I tried some HCl digestive enzyme to help absorb more as I try to gain weight, but I had diarrhea. Don't do that. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Eat the fatty meat. Fasting. Allow the GI tract to heal. The problem is the glycobiome is damaged, and a high protein diet is not good for us, my friends. No way. Can carnivore prevent, cure prostate cancer? I think when we say carnivore, it's fatty meat, salt water. That's the foundation. Have faith in God and eat one meal a day, in my opinion. And don't forget to do the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups. You got to lift the heavy weights, right? Let's see. Libya Novak. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. I did a 90-hour fast. Awesome. Frequently can I do it? 64 years young, woman, metabolically healthy. Welcome back. Welcome. Kiltz is back. 5 a.m. You can fast every day. 23 and 1 is great. You might decide to eat every other day. That's probably as healthy also. Likely we did not eat every day. Go find carnivore food. You're not going to eat every day. I know you're thinking, yeah, normal beef, inferior to grass finished. I don't think the omega-3, omega-6 thing is that big of a deal, in my opinion. I personally love grain finished. It's fattier meat. That's what I love. Tim Andrews, Brent Behrens, how you doing? How do we treat you here in Australia? Oh my God, Tim, it was amazing. I went to Melbourne, stopped in Sydney to get back to LA, and then New York. Amazing people. I went and saw Taylor Swift Tate at the cricket grounds, Melbourne cricket grounds. Amazing. We were right in the floor there. It was fantastic. High protein diet is bad. Why do you call the carnivore? Yeah, carnivore is actually a fatty meat diet. Carnivore, ketovore, and paleo diets are fatty meat diets, in my opinion. So, but it is confusing, you're right. So when you say carnivore, people are eating filet, fish filet, beef filet, turkey. It's not good for them. Carnivore, a healthy diet, is fatty meat, salt water. We're gonna get that foundation. We'll get it one day. We're like, okay, now I get it. Again, you must eat the fat to heal the glycobiome, to kill the microbes. A high protein diet is not good for us. Sorry, I know you're thinking, but Dr. Kiltz, American Indians left lean meat for their gods and kept the fatty meat. A JRMPW. Absolutely. Again, pemmican is a 1-to-1 fat to proteins. Eat the meat, be the master, but fatty meat, salt water. Let's see. Lon. I've had an itchy rash on my neck and forehead for several weeks. Initially thought it was oxalate dumping, but now thinking histamine intolerance. Well, you might change your meat. Try goat, lamb, bison, but fatty meat and fasting. Fatty meat fasting. A high protein diet is also going to damage you, my friends. You're thinking, but I'm eating a lot of protein. Deadly, deadly, deadly. It causes itching, nausea, vomiting, weakness, death. Bitcoin, carnivore, both go against the machine. Absolutely. SC. Good morning. Svetlana Pasarek. Good morning, Doc. I have diarrhea already for 1 month. Is normal. I'm losing any vitamins and minerals. Diarrhea. What are you eating? Are you fasting? You might need to get a colonoscopy. You might need to do a month of antibiotics, antifungal, antiviral. Only meat. Are you eating fatty meat? Are you fasting? Again, fasting to heal. Bone broth, bone marrow, fatty meat, fasting. Go on a 3 to 5 day fast. That'll heal the glycobiome in the gut. Let's see. Having trouble with prep meds and fasting. I have to take them with food. No, you don't have to take them with food. A little bit of nausea is okay. A little bit is all right. I think that a lot of these drugs, you're right, they can cause some nausea, but go through it. You don't need the food. You can fast. Fasting is lasting. From Tampa, let's see. Teach 1AMJ. Awesome. Thank you for stopping into my CNY Fertility Instagram, Dr. Kiltz Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and of course, the Mighty Tribe. Fatty meat in one meal. Maybe try a 3 to 5 day fasting. Svetlana, fatty meat, 3 to 5 days of fasting, and you might even change up the meat. And if it's dry aged, get some fresh meat. Fresh meat and raw meat. That is the other one. Yeah. Bitcoin and carnivore go together right on. It's against the machine. And we've got to be our own master machines. Remember, lift the weights, do the push-ups, pull-ups, do the planks. Just go for a walk in life. Remember, this is a walkabout. I seem to still have some malabsorption from digestion that still isn't fully healed in 2 months. Magnesium, beef, chicken, beef broth, bone marrow, And let's see, let's give only plant food seeds. I'm having high magnesium. Yeah. Fatty meat, salt water, and do the make yourself some bone broth. I'll bring my pot here and do some bone broth for everyone. Diarrhea is normal and transitioning. I had it for 6 months. Amy Perrin, Brisket Boomers, Mad World, Gabriel, and all my good friends on all the platforms, by the way. Check out Brisket Boomers, Amy Perrin, but some diarrhea. I get it from time to time. I don't lose sleep over it. Happens. Jasmine, Jolicia, hello to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Getting a wave and shout out to all my good friends. Times a day do you advise to eat? One meal a day or less is my general advice for eating. You might have one meal and then one or two snacks, but I do either a piece of ribeye steak raw, or I do a little bit of Parmesan cheese, but just a little bit. Mostly, again, one meal a day is the best way. Vomiting when I took them without food, is that normal? That doesn't sound, you got some gut problems. That doesn't sound right at all. You got some gut problems. Teach one AMJ, most likely. Got to heal the gut. You sound like you probably still have a lot of gastroenteritis. Yeah, again, you gotta change it up. And again, if you need to eat your food, that's okay. But try a little bone broth. Awesome. Gabrielle Yolano, I went through many months of oxalate dumping. Now I have psoriasis on my scalp, whereas oxalates were coming out. Any thoughts? Fatty meat, salt water, faith and fasting and patience. It will go away. Time will tell. It takes years for the healing that it took years for the disease to come in. That's it. One meal a day is the way. How many grams of steak? I do about a fistful of steak a day. Fistful of steak a day. That's all. I don't know what the weight is. I just do about a fistful. And if I want to have a little bit more, I do. A little bit less, I do. But I typically have one meal a day at night. That is the way. Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, good morning from Tampa. Awesome, Gabrielle. Let's see. Maybe I'm still dumping then. Yep. Look, again, it takes time. And a lot of it is just, again, because our exposure in our environment, what we breathe, drink, and eat, what gets on our body or in our body, all of those things are affecting our body for sure. Odyssey, hamburger. Yeah, hamburger meat. But again, when you cook the burger, you lose the fat. You got to make sure you eat the fat. Butter, I love snacking on it. I love snacking on butter too. See, I keep my spoon and I keep my butter. And I do a little spoonful of butter, makes everything better. Too much butter. You could eat too much butter. You could eat too much steak. You could eat too much of anything. Just till you're full. But again, your body wants you to get fat to survive the famine. Victor. About a 1-to-1 fat to protein. Victor Robert Farrow. 1-to-1 is typically what you really want to eat. That's why if you eat less frequently, but make sure you have to eat, see, essential amino acids and essential fatty acids. There are no essential carbohydrates, none, zero. And most people are not eating a stick of butter a day. Eat us half a stick of butter a day. Eat the butter. It really is good for you, my friends. And I know everyone's saying, no. Teak 1 a.m. You can use vaginal medications as your other option, by the way. The estrogen, progesterone can be used vaginally. That might help your problem out. Not do the oral meds. You may be having a little bit of allergies to some of those things. All right. You guys are amazing. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah. 1-to-1, 150 pounds. Can I take 150 grams of protein per day? I don't even know what a protein is, right? Remember, when you eat a cell of an animal or of a plant, there are fats in the cell, amino acids, and sugars. The majority of plant cells are made of sugar. The majority of animal cells are made of fat. But a high protein, low fat diet is deadly for us. You have to be careful for that. I think that's part of our problem. Remember, the amino acids go to the liver, and via insulin they're converted to fat, or you die. Done. Hey, Larry Ryan from Chicago. How you doing? Daryl Schaub, how you doing? Let's see. The coolest avatar and name. Nice. You love his stuff, right? Plague Doctor. George V. Roberto Kiltz from beautiful Yorba Linda, California. Pula started exercising a couple months now. Last week lifting with YouTuber Cheryl. Let's see, Colombe and Ketovore feel so strong. Again, there's so many people on there that are your coaches and cheerleaders. We're doing this together, right? You don't have to do this alone. Put on a screen with the coaches and cheerleaders and listen and learn. We're doing this together. That's it. We're doing this together, my friends. Loretta on Carnivore for 9 months ago, added more butter, 2 tablespoons per meal, but only lost 10 pounds in first month. Again, if you're looking to be skinny, don't eat for a month. If you want to lose weight, you want to stop eating, move more, less food, move more, you will lean it out. But you're not supposed to be skinny, because skinny in a famine, in a war, pestilence, or disease means you're going to be fertilizer faster than you know. Fat, obesity causes no disease. The cause of disease is secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet and eating 3 to 6 meals a day. My friends, 1 meal or less is the very best way. Awesome. Feeling strong. Joel's London, Kiltz, legend. Hope you enjoyed Down Under. I had a fantastic time in Melbourne, Australia. Let's see, having a day off work, a lazy day, watching your mug on the TV whilst eating my eggs and bacon on the sofa. My good friend Joel's in London. Enjoy it. Then a midday mass followed by a 10K walk. Get out there and go for a walk, a run, a bike, a swim. Go out in nature. Go sit on a rock and enjoy the birds and the bees and life as we are living it. And just have faith in God and get yourself a journal and get writing in it and just write, hey, what an awesome day. Loving life every day. 187 pounds, currently 200 grams protein, 300 grams fat, working great for me. Again, there's a little bit more than a 1-to-1. It's a 1 to 1.5. Again, it is really simple. Occam's razor. Keep this simple. Was that 2/3? No, 2/5, 3/5. Esther Boros, good morning to you. How you doing, Esther? Thank you for stopping in. Hello to Laszlo, Sunny C. Good morning. Happy day, Dr. K. So glad you're back safely. Love all. Make it an amazing day. Go to work. Put a smile on other people's faces by putting on yours first. And if someone's angry, sad, mad, just listen and learn and say, wow, I love you. Thank you for sharing. What an amazing life. You know who has no problems? Dead people. So you're alive. That's it. Carnivore 9 months ago. Again, it's crazy. How much do you eat? What animal says? How many grams did you eat? Again, eat the fatty meat, the organ meats, the liver. Oh, amazing. Have a great day, my friends. D. Lee, it always cracks me up when you pull out the artificial plants, even at the library in Australia. I know, wasn't that great in Australia? Do. They're everywhere. Again, I love plants. Because if they weren't here, my food wouldn't have food. Eat the meat, be the master. Absolutely. Jay Hogard from Pennsylvania. Good morning to you, Jay. How you doing, Marvin Mallet? Work boots on. I've got my my birthday feet on, right? It's just it's without shoes or socks and feeling the grounding, right? You got to ground yourself in life, right? And sometimes you got to leap into the mud. Love the mud. The mud is the master way. Every single day. Just a wave and shout out to all my good friends for stopping in. A little bit of smoked bacon is okay. I love bacon. Even that some nitrates. Remember, nitrates come from what? Plants. Eliminate, minimize the nitrates. They may be the thing that's harming you. But again, bacon is fatty meat. Bacon is belly meat, right? With the fat. You got to get the fat. Eat the fat. Be fit. A protein-based diet, amino acid protein-based diet is deadly. You got to eat the fatty meat. Boots on. Let's see. Go carnivore for life. Be kind always. 6 p.m. Sounds great. S. McCabe. Yep. Probably 6. What do you think? I'm thinking 6 p.m. tonight. 5 p.m. might be better for my friends. I think either in Australia or Europe. I got to look at that. Let's see. I love Worcestershire sauce on a steak, but not because it contains tamarind. I very strong dried fruit from Asia. What I do is I take the grease from the pan and I put that back on the steak and put a little bit of salt and butter. It's like a Worcestershire for sure. Not daily, from time to time. Absolutely. Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson. I hope you'll be in Sarasota for my upcoming embryo transfer. When is it? I might be there coming up this next week. I don't know 100%. Pula. Love lifting weights, machine resistance, tones us, looks good in clothing, been lifting regularly since 2011. Keep challenging yourself every single day, right? Challenging, hard, and resistance. You have to lean into the resistance. Remember that. Let's see. Lotus Blossom from Northeast Florida. Hugo. Let's see, Hugo, what you got? Thanks, Kiltz. I don't eat kangaroo, too lean and not fatty. Fatty meat, salt water. Just read about protein and rabbit poisoning. It's real. Roughage. Yes, thank you. Old water for fiber. Thanks, Mama Cracker. Encouragement, Endora at Mad World. We're encouraging each other, by the way. This is the most important thing. Listen, you guys are all having a conversation also. We're doing this together. Jeff Picone, Meat Mind, 187, currently eating 200 grams protein. Nice. We got that. Victor, Amy, let's see. Good. Thanks for stopping in on the Mighty Tribe, the Instagram, Dr. Kiltz, and Seeing My Fertility, and, of course, the YouTube, Facebook team members are here. Thank you. Let's see. Absolutely, Pula. Rockman from Jamaica. How you doing, Mobe? With Fatty Love. You got to love. Love is in the air. Every day I say love is in the air. Every day I say love is in the air for you and me. Let's see. Catcan 221. Do you mean by high protein? I eat fatty meat and still only reach 7% fat in a day. That's fine. Again, listen, the idea of how much is too much, if you're doing a high protein, low fat diet all the time, not good. If it's sometimes, it's okay. A protein sparing modified fast, Maria and Craig Emmerich do that, where you do mostly protein, low lean meat. That'll help drop some pounds if you want to get it, because it's lower calories. Fatty meat, salt water. Apparently, then it's chicken, turkey that is high protein. Yeah, chicken, turkey. Even, again, most meat you buy, they cut the fat away. You got to eat the fat, my friends. We love fat and curves. Absolutely. Add the butter. The butter makes everything better. I love a little bit of smoked bacon. I'm down. You help me a lot. Eclair 33. I get down, you bring me up. And listen, I get down, I come on alive. We're all communicating together. We're sharing together. Remember, we all got problems. Problems are part of the pathway to a more amazing life. It's the things that make you better. All right. May God bless you. I have low AMH, and I remember your kind words to me and encouragement me to not give up now. I'm pregnant. Awesome. Let's see. Fall Marsh D. Is that it? Deal. Again, it's crazy concepts. All the diseases we suffer from are secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat, high protein diet. You want to go carnivore if you really want to get the faster cure. But if you're at least in the paleo keto worlds, paleo and keto are high fat diets. That's all they are. Keto is more the scientific description of high ketones, and paleo is ancient hunter gatherers. Eclair, you bring Kiltz up also, by the way. Ashley, Pete Bayless. Many cuts of meat in UK are lean. I'm having to use butter to add to the fat. Any thoughts? Yeah, that's what I do. Fatty meat, salt water. Buy the fattiest meat you can and ask the butcher for the fat that they cut away. Good morning, favorite doc. Let's see. Carnivore. I'm traveling through EU and can't find Good steaks. Oh my God, my body does not like it. I know me, Kayla Olson. Again, you get the meat, ask for the fat, and get some butter. Better. Let's see. Mike, good morning. Peeps, Lee, good morning. Bless everyone. Angelo, avoid protein all around those steaks. Again, you just spread some butter on it. Spread some butter all over your skin, my friend, and then lick it. Or your partners, right on. Cordelia, Ben Bickman has terrific series called Insulin IQ. Latest was about the diabetes drugs and the repercussions. Better to reverse it. Stay off the meds if possible. Fatty meat, salt water. And yeah, remember, insulin's job, here, Cordelia, insulin's job is to make fat in the liver via amino acids and simple sugars. That is it. Insulin does not put glucose in the other cells of your body. It gets in there no matter what you do. That's why we are all getting sick secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. From St. Louis, Missouri, Ronnie Kadrisi. Is that it? I'm working it. Spices, salt and butter. Salt's my spice and butter's my sauce. Yeah, fatty meat, salt, water, one meal a day, faith every day. That's all you need to do. See the bone broth being made. Thank you. We'll get that. Last question. My amazing doctor, how can gain weight on OMAD? Then listen, if you want to gain some weight, go ahead and eat 3 meals a day for a week of fatty meat, salt, water, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. Butter considered dairy is not much as, say, whole milk and cheese. Yeah, butter and cream are what I eat, but some people can't tolerate butter or cream. Fatty meat, they got to eat the fat. See, the fat goes to the lymphatics and it's distributed everywhere. Amino acids and sugars go to the liver via the hepatic portal system, and insulin is secreted to the liver in order to convert those two things to fat, or you die. Love, my friends. Spices. The spice of life is you. Spice up your life. Hugs and kisses to all my friends. Man called Texas Slim. Yes. Texas Slim is our man. Awesome. We had a great meetup down in Tampa last month. Rockstar. All right. McCabe, hotel in Australia near the library. Oh, I love it. I was at the Ritz. The Ritz in Melbourne was amazing. Daryl, I've turned into a Worcestershire sauce fanatic. It's not, cut back. Make your own. Clarified butter becomes an oil after milk curd is removed. Absolutely. Mad world. Thank you for stopping in, everyone. I got just a couple more minutes. I got to get to my calls this morning. I've been gone for so long. I got a full up schedule, making babies at CNY Fertility, supporting all of those around the globe, and especially those in Alabama who are saying that, no, listen, every embryo is a potential human being. We want to honor them for sure. We don't willy-nilly throw them away for sure. If we can help them all become babies, wow, that's the most amazing thing. But they're not our, they belong to the people who made them. Right on. From the egg and the sperm source. Roberto Riley, are you still friends with Paul Saladino? He is not only meat anymore. I know. I love Dr. Saladino. He's a good guy. I don't agree with the high plant-based. A little bit of plants from time to time are okay. But technically, fatty meat, salt water, and you can eat some sugars. Remember, amino acids and sugars metabolize in the liver via insulin. They're basically metabolized the same. That's it. But yeah, good, Roberto. Yes, I'm good friends with Saladino. Texas Slim talk about ranching and beef. He claims most of the best beef gets shipped overseas. Absolutely. Shanab, awesome. Oli Karamak, good morning. Good day, my friend. My mates from Australia. I'm pregnant thanks to your protocol number 3, some eggs. And a lot of bacon in the morning. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Michelle, awesome. And when you're pregnant, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Babies. And a little bit of salt and my ice cream from time to time, but not all the time. Absolutely. Welcome back, Kata. Terry Rodriguez, just starting carnivore, thought carnivore is high protein since all meat. So as long as the fat is included 1-to-1, yes. And in general, this is the problem. When you eat carnivore, people think high protein. It's not. It's high fat, medium protein, low carb. That's the very best way. All right, my friends, have an awesome, and amazing day. I love you. God bless. Journey of Life, Brother Ray, I love you. Talk to you later. Mama Cracker, love you. Talk to you later. D. Lee, great live. Have a great Monday. We'll see you tonight. Maybe we'll push for 6 p.m. Let me talk to Jake. We'll send out a message to all the Mighty Tribe members and see you there. I eat about 3 pounds of food a day. Michael Pregler, whatever you eat, again, you are the master of your universe. And remember, God is within each and every one of us. Have an awesome day, my friend.